are the basics के क्या-क्या चीजें, what are the ingredients in your opinion that जो होने चाहिए content के अंदर?
Basically, we are living, we are actually, whatever we are missing out, ethnicity, reality, what exactly we are. We need to accept our own things, own culture.
Mass के लिए होता है.
आपकी जो society होती है, that is a reflection of movies, and movies are a reflection of society. But how come? Because they have that courage. We are, to be very honest, हमें डायरेक्टर्स की नहीं, साइकियाट्रिस्ट की जरूरत है.
चाहिए. आप बिल्कुल बात सही की. इसमें हंसने की भी बात, आई डोंट इवन थिंक कि आपने जोक किया, आपने बहुत आपने अक्लमंद बात की है, एंड इसमें हंसना बिल्कुल भी नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि एक्चुअली में जितनी मेंटल प्रॉब्लम्स एंड इश्यूज पाकिस्तान के अंदर एंड हमारे अंदर हैं, बिकॉज रिप्रेशन है, ऊपर से रिप्रेस करते आ रहे हैं, ये अभी का नहीं, ये जनरेशनल ट्रॉमाज हैं. आई मीन, हम उस दिन किसी से बात कर रही थी, एंड दे वेंट टू अ हीलर, एंड उन्होंने कहा कि ओ दिस पर्सन टोल्ड मी कि तुम पिछले 5 generations की लोनलीनेस अपने अंदर कैरी कर रही हो. 5 generations. So it's not just कि ओ आपके साथ जिंदगी में क्या, आपके वालिदैन के साथ क्या, आपके ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स के साथ क्या, वो सारा ट्रिकल डाउन करके आप अपने साथ स्टोर करके, like it's in you.
It happens basically.
It is in you. So yes, to see
हमारे यहाँ mindset की जरूरत है, to build, to break जो previous one है. तो उसके लिए अब we are working on superficially. We are now working on mindset. Because चीजें evolution mind से आते हैं, कपड़ों से नहीं आते, मेकअप से नहीं आते, बालों की स्टाइलिंग से नहीं आते कि that hairdo was like so tacky and I can make it. No, it's everything here.
So how have you evolved as an actor and as a human being, like in the last 20 years, like since you, like the Sana that walked onto her first set and the Sana who's sitting here today, how has she evolved?
Because Sana took these challenges in his life, like whatever comes in my way, took really seriously. So I took my challenges seriously.
And like in the darkest of times, because obviously, like I mean, हम एक ऐसी इंडस्ट्री में काम करते हैं और एक ऐसा पाकिस्तान का माशरा है जो बहुत एजिस्ट है. यानी आदमी 50 साल पे भी चला जाए तो वो 24 साल का कैरेक्टर प्ले कर सकता है, लेकिन औरत 35 साल क्रॉस कर जाए तो उसको माँ का रोल मिलने लग जाता है.
Listen, it's not about that. Women should accept that. Women should accept
what?
That.
Accept what?
This is all characters. These all are things.
नहीं, but I mean to say is,
oh yeah, you're right.
35 साल के बाद एक औरत के पास सिर्फ कैरेक्टर एक माँ का अगर if you think that like and you want me to agree to that, I can't agree to that.
No. Actually, problem कहाँ आ रही है? Because being an actor, I can tell you, problem monotonous से आ रही है. When we could not find a character differently, because जितने भी senior actors हैं, even मुझसे ज़्यादा जो senior हैं, और उनसे भी जो senior हैं, why they are annoyed? Because they are unable to find a character which is unique, which is written for them. Because now they are on that level where they can offer their acting experience. Because what, we are believing on the beauty which we are here, beauty. I think when you go little beyond and little further, you will find a beauty which is infinite, and that is here.
Yeah.
And I think these days people are working on beauty which is here, and uski ek certain age hoti hai, a certain time hota hai. We are human being, we are not a superhuman.
I think we're superhuman, but I mean, I think but every age is beautiful.
Age is beautiful. It doesn't matter. I mean, that's what I'm saying. When actor demands that, what kind of character I'm going to play, when I think, after working 20 years or 25 years, I'm at that position when I start knowing acting a little bit. So please, I mean, so please,
you would know. You would know.
Please, I think I deserve something better, rather like जो मार्केट में है और वो उसमें से. So यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा लैक है. स्क्रिप्ट्स जो मैं आपको बात कर रही थी, एक्चुअली स्क्रिप्ट्स की ये है जो बाउंड्री या लिमिटेशंस बहुत ज्यादा हैं, वो फिल्म्स में भी हैं. जब अगर कोई डायरेक्टर या प्रोड्यूसर कोई भी नई चीज अटेम्प्ट करता है, उसको अप्रिशिएट नहीं किया जाता, उसको मॉक किया जाता है. चलो अप्रिशिएट नहीं किया, डजंट मैटर, he might be lack few aspects, and he done something which wasn't appealing, it's fine. But when we start mocking the people who are they work contemporary and they are a little creative, we never appreciate people. So that's the only dilemma we are facing over actors, over creative people. these days happens actually.
Yeah. And like, has there been any script that's come your way that you're very excited for? Or has there anything that like you would like to talk about?
Basically, I've done a lot of different character, fortunately, and I feel that as an actor, you never ever arrived enough, like kind of feelings hoti hain कि
Yeah.
you always wanting something like कि कुछ different होना चाहिए. लेकिन ये है कि these days I'm working on a couple of script on TV, and which even I left more than that because of like the same character they were offering me.
That's a really amazing. And you also come from a time जब directors की muses होती थी, like growing up, like Sayyid Noor and Saima, like Saima was always Sayyid Noor's muse. Do you think that propelled, like, were you someone's muse? Did you ever feel that way कि आपके लिए कोई character लिखा जा रहा है, कोई film बन रही है that was, based on you, like that, keeping you in mind?
I think the idea of as an actor, if you can be a muse, I mean, absolutely, you're not falling in that league of like actors.
Yeah.
So kind of a things. Even अभी बल्कि मैं मुझे लगता है कि because of the age of social media, we are so much accessible, and we are like we go live, we go like so we have we nothing left. Anything where like
nothing left to the imagination.
कुछ surprise हम रखें या जिसे कह लेना कि that you have nothing left to.
So you're looking really good, and you are a very early riser, which I admire because I love waking up super early as well. So I want to know about your morning routine because everybody has one, and I think हर बंदे के लिए एक बहुत ज़रूरी होता है that सुबह का time, like when you wake up, that you take a few hours for yourself, and it's something that I'm training myself to enjoy, and I love it now. Like, I mean, I've been doing it for a few months, and मुझे बहुत enjoy मैं करती हूँ. So I really want to know, I'm excited to know about your morning routine, and then you're really into fitness, and I want to know about your fitness routine as well.
I think like any other person, कभी-कभी रोने को भी दिल चाहता है.
सुबह 5 बजे उठ के.
तो ऐसा कोई वो नहीं है मैं कहूँगी ओह बड़ा मजा आता है. Naturally,
अच्छा मुझे actually
some
मजा आता
days
है.
are like that. I mean, some days are not. I mean, you don't feel like waking up. So,
like today, this morning, I was एक और घंटा नहीं सो सकते आज नो वो अपना सेट पे पहुंच रहे भागो.
ऐसा नहीं है कि मतलब it's too easy and it's too like अब तो बिल्कुल ही क्या कहते हैं कंप्यूटर में फिट हो गया है तो अब no, it's not like that.
Achha, so you are really into fitness, and like your journey, like you were mentioning earlier as well, that that it's a journey that you took on. So I want to know, how have you evolved in that journey? Like what, like did your, like obviously it's a mindset change. How did your mindset change? Like what was that like moment where you also realized ke, wait a second, this is something new. I'm doing something differently.
I guess people have noticed that in terms of my appearance over my routine and these all schedules, but I felt myself that I have changed entirely my mindset. So I have learned so much but disciplined. And people normally confuse with the discipline. People think discipline is something with the punctuality, and for me, discipline is something to learning.